The anti-corruption branch of the CBI in Guwahati arrested Kanan Singh, a member of Arambai Tengol, at the Imphal airport today. As per the CBI, Kanan Singh was involved in various criminal activities related to violence in the state back in 2023. The information related to his arrest has been given to his family members. He has been brought from Imphal to Guwahati and he will be produced before the competent court for remand, according to CBI officials. Kanan Singh, a member of Arambai Tengol and a former head constable in the Manipur police who was dismissed from service early this year, has been involved in multiple cases, according to the police. Protests broke out in the Imphal Valley demanding the release of Kanan Singh and other volunteers of Arambai Tengol who were arrested by the Manipur police in a separate case. Now, amidst the renewed tensions in Manipur, 25 MLAs and 1 MP reached Raj Bhavan to meet Manipur's Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla over Saturday night's violence and shared their concerns.
If the government wants to, arrest anyone at this point of juncture, you should clarify first that he is going to be arrested for these purposes. So what the Honorable Governor has clarified to us is that he and the advisor, the security advisor, has told us is that one person that has been, picked up by the CVI for a personal case, and 4 of them is not related to the CVI case. They are just doing some background research by the local police department, and then if they don't find anything, they will release them. So I think at this point of juncture, whatever the reason is, whatever the problem is, I think all our political parties, what we have suggested is that if there are going to be any arrests, I think the public needs to be clarified first.
Meanwhile, district magistrates of Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Kaching and Bishnupur districts have issued prohibitory orders following the suspension of internet and mobile data services in 5 districts for the next 5 days, beginning today. The decision was taken in view of the violent protests and clashes with security forces in Imphal on Saturday night. The renewed unrest began over the reports of the arrest of Meitei group Arambai Tengol's member. Citizens have been requested to cooperate with the orders, which include restrictions on gatherings. The assembly of 4 or more persons has been restricted. The orders have been issued in view of the prevailing law and order situation. A total curfew has been imposed in the Bishnupur district until further orders. The curfew relaxation order previously issued has been cancelled. Meanwhile, Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi put a post on social media platform X and expressed her concerns over the renewed tensions in Manipur. She wrote, and I quote, "Manipur is once again in the grip of violence. For nearly 2 years, the people of the state have been facing violence, murder, rape, and migration. Hundreds have died. Thousands of people are homeless. What is the reason that despite the central government ruling, peace is not being restored there?" Unquote. Shifting focus to Bihar, where political parties are clearly eager for the poll bugle to be sounded. First, it was the BJP, which had speculations buzzing about its sheet-sharing plans with the JDU and other allies. Now, Chirag Paswan has announced that his party, the LJP, will be contesting the polls on all 243 seats in Bihar to strengthen the NDA alliance. He says his goal is that the NDA moves towards victory. So, what does the young Paswan mean when he made his statement today? Is he or is he not going it alone? Listen in.
जैसा मैंने कहा कि लोक जनशक्ति पार्टी रामविलास और चिराग पासवान, जो लोग पूछते हैं कि आप कहां से चुनाव लड़ेंगे, मैं और मेरी पार्टी एनडीए गठबंधन को मजबूती देने के लिए बिहार की 243 सीटों पे एनडीए के प्रत्याशी को जीत दिलाने के लिए चिराग पासवान हर सीट पर चिराग पासवान बनकर चुनाव लड़ने का काम करेगा। ऐसे में एनडीए की बड़ी जीत की ओर हम लोग अग्रसर हो, ये मेरा लक्ष्य है। आज का कार्यक्रम शाहबाद के इस इलाके में, जहां पे लोग कहते हैं कि हमारा गठबंधन उतना मजबूत नहीं है, ये दर्शाता है ये भीड़ द्योतक है। कुछ दिन पहले विक्रमगंज में प्रधानमंत्री जी की सभा, और अब यहाँ पर ये दर्शाता है कि कितना मजबूत और लोगों का कितना प्यार हमारे गठबंधन, हमारी डबल इंजन की सरकार को मिल रहा है।
Election fever rising in Bihar with the latest announcement by Lok Janshakti Party or LJP's leader Chirag Paswan, who has announced that his party will be contesting the elections on all 243 seats in Bihar. And he says he's doing that to strengthen the NDA alliance and move the alliance towards victory. But questions remain on whether is he doing this to go it alone or not. After the BJP had speculations buzzing around it about its seat-sharing plans with the JDU and other allies. In the midst of it all, the latest from Bihar, which is going to polls later this year, is that Chirag Paswan-led LJP will be contesting the elections on all 243 seats in Bihar. Questions remain on how this will impact the final outcome. Is Chirag Paswan going it alone in Bihar, or is he with the NDA alliance in his quest for victory in Bihar? Bear in mind, we're yet to get clarity on where Chirag Paswan himself will be contesting from. Is Chirag Paswan, what is his strategy? Is he going it alone? Is he not going it alone? Is he with the NDA? Is he not with the NDA? As far as the official statement from him is concerned, the aim is to strengthen the NDA and push the NDA towards victory. That is the reason why. But we're yet to understand why he is not, and him and the LJP is not contesting in terms of, as part of the NDA alliance, in terms of the seats sharing formula that the NDA alliance worked out. Even before we could understand what exactly is the seat sharing formula of the BJP for the upcoming Bihar State Assembly elections, comes this announcement that the LJP will be contesting all 243 seats by itself. Telangana's Congress-led government has officially expanded its cabinet, inducting 3 new ministers in a move seen as a push towards inclusive governance and, more importantly, political balance. G. Vivek Venkataswamy, Adluri Lakshman Kumar and Vakiti Srihari were sworn in at the Raj Bhavan this morning by Governor Jishnudev Verma. Chief Minister Revant Reddy, senior leaders and lawmakers were present at the ceremony. It's the first cabinet expansion since the Congress party took power in December 2023. With these inductions, the Telangana cabinet has 12 ministers now, and that means there are still 6 vacant berths left. The new entrants are seen as key representatives of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and backward class communities. The appointments come amidst growing pressure for wider representation and are expected to strengthen the Congress's administrative reach ahead of key policy rollouts. Separately, Congress Party MLA Ramchandar Naik was also named the Deputy Speaker of the Telangana Legislative Assembly. Newlyweds from Indore, Raja and Sonam Raghuvanshi, had set out on a honeymoon to the scenic hills of Meghalaya in the northeast of India. But what began as a romantic getaway turned into a tragic case of death and disappearance. The couple went missing on the 23rd of May after checking out from a homestay in Nongriat. On the 2nd of June, Raja's semi-decomposed body was found in a gorge by a drone unit of the police. His wife Sonam is still missing. The couple's movements were last tracked through CCTV footage, homestay logs and statements from locals and a guide. Their scooty was later found abandoned in a village. Now, with mounting pressure and unanswered questions, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav has urged Union Home Minister Amit Shah to initiate a CBI probe into the case. Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan also met Sonam's family in Indore and extended his full support. He said, and I quote, "In this hour of crisis, Madhya Pradesh stands with Mrs. Sonam Raghuvanshi and her family. I have discussed this matter with the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Senior police officers from Madhya Pradesh are in constant contact with Meghalaya officials. I have requested the Honorable Union Minister Shri Amit Shah ji to order a CBI investigation in this case. Every possible effort is being made for the safe return of Mrs. Sonam Raghuvanshi." Unquote. Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan also met with Sonam's family in Indore, offering his support and assuring them that all efforts would be made to locate her. The mystery surrounding Sonam's whereabouts continues to deepen as police teams from Meghalaya and Madhya Pradesh coordinate on the ground. Let's now trace the places the couple visited and other areas linked to the case. On the 21st of May at 6 p.m., they were in Shillong. The couple reached Balaji Guest House in Meghalaya's capital Shillong and checked in. On the morning, next day, May 22nd, they went out on Keating Road, rented a scooty and returned to Balaji Guest House. They checked out without having breakfast. They told the manager they would return by the 25th of May and would call if they needed a room. From Shillong, they rode the scooty to the popular tourist spot Sohra, carrying 2 luggages. On the 22nd of May's evening, they were at Maulakyat, East Khasi Hills district. The couple arrived at the village and kept the scooty at a parking spot run by local community for tourists. They hired a local guide to trek to the Shipara homestay at Nongriat village in the same district. Next morning, on May 23rd, the couple checked out and returned to the village without the guide. The same day, they set out from Maulakyat and went missing thereafter. A search began in the surrounding areas. The guide told the police that the couple informed him that they would manage by themselves and did not use his service for the return trek. On the 24th of May, the headman of the Sorarim village reported to the police that they found an abandoned scooty at their village. The police traced the scooty owner, who came to the police station and confirmed that a couple from Madhya Pradesh's Indore, Raja Raghuvanshi and Sonam, rented the two-wheeler. Next day, a search began in this area too. On the 2nd of June, a police drone spotted a body in a gorge below the Way Sadong Falls. The semi-decomposed body was retrieved and was identified as that of Raja Raghuvanshi by his family.
यहाँ के मुख्यमंत्री से हम बहुत ज़्यादा संतोष हैं, कैलाश जी से भी संतोष हैं और अब अमित शाह जी के हाथ में बात है। आज शाम तक वहाँ सीबीआई पहुँच जाए तो बच्ची मेरी जिंदा मिल जाएगी और अगर आज शाम तक सीबीआई नहीं पहुँची तो वो सबूत पूरे ख़त्म कर देंगे। वहाँ के जो पुलिस वाले हैं उन पे हमको 1% विश्वास नहीं। वो स्टार्टिंग से ही पहले दिन से ही सबूत नष्ट कर रहे हैं। 6 दिन तक तो उनने कोई कार्रवाई नहीं करी। इसके बाद में फिर अमित शाह जी ने वहाँ के मुख्यमंत्री से बात करी। इसके बाद में उन्होंने थोड़ी सी आगे कार्रवाई बढ़ाना चालू करा तो वो सबूत मिटा रहे हैं। और जो बच्ची मेरी आज भी वहाँ जिंदा है, ये मेरे अंदर से भावना बोल रही है कि मेरी बच्ची वहां से जिंदा है और 10 या 11 किलोमीटर दूर बच्ची है, वहां से आगे एक डबल डेकर के जो ब्रिज है उसके आगे एक ढाबा है, ढाबे के आगे बच्ची है।
A horrifying case from Delhi has emerged. A 9-year-old girl was found dead, her body stuffed inside a suitcase in the Nehru Vihar area of Delhi. The incident, suspected to involve sexual assault, has sparked widespread outrage and protests. The child had reportedly gone to visit a relative on Saturday night and did not return. A frantic search by the family ended in a nightmare. Her body was later found stuffed inside a suitcase in a flat nearby. The crime spot is under intense investigation. Crime and forensic teams are combing through the apartment and the area for clues, while CCTV footage from the neighborhood is being examined to track down those responsible. Preliminary medical observations point towards sexual assault, and the police say they're investigating all angles. The incident has triggered protests in the area. Locals gathered in large numbers, angry and heartbroken. Shops were shut down in solidarity as residents demanded swift justice and accountability. This is the second such suitcase murder case in a matter of weeks, raising serious questions about child safety and policing in urban spaces. Delhi's former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said, and I quote, "This incident of rape and murder of a 9-year-old innocent girl in Delhi has shocked everyone. BJP has ruined the law and order situation in Delhi. Our daughters are not safe even in BJP's 4-engine government. Home Minister Amit Shah ji and his 4-engine government will have to answer. Delhi's daughters want answers as well as justice." Unquote.
सुसंगत धाराओं में मुकदमा दर्ज कर दिया गया दयालपुर थाने में, हत्या, बलात्कार और बलात्कार के उससे प्रयास में हो जाने वाली हत्या, इन धाराओं में मुकदमा दर्ज किया गया। हमने जो प्लेस ऑफ ऑकरेंस है उसको चिन्हित कर सील किया गया और क्राइम और एफएसएल टीम के द्वारा उसको प्रोसेस करके वहाँ से एग्जिबिट्स इकट्ठा किए गए हैं, जो कि हमें इन्वेस्टिगेशन में सबूत के तौर पर इस्तेमाल किए जाएंगे। परिवार के और कुछ आई विटनेसेस के स्टेटमेंट के आधार पर अभियुक्त के बारे में क्लूज़ मिले हैं और उन क्लूज़ को यूज़ करते हुए मल्टीपल टीम्स, इवन जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट के ऑपरेशंस यूनिट की टीम को भी इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है, उनको भी डिप्लॉय किया गया है ताकि अभियुक्त को जल्दी से जल्दी गिरफ्तार किया जा सके और जो केस की इन्वेस्टिगेशन है उसको कंक्लूड किया जा सके।
मेरी बच्ची 1 घंटे से मिल नहीं रही थी, मैं उसे ढूंढ रहा था सारे में, मेरे घर वाले भी ढूंढ रहे थे। फिर हमें एक फ्लैट में उसके होने की खबर मिली। जब हम वहाँ फ्लैट में पहुँचे तो ताला लग रहा था। मैंने उसका ताला अपने हाथों से तोड़ा है। ताला तोड़ने के बाद और भी लोग थे वहाँ पे जब ताला तोड़ा है। ताला तोड़ने के बाद जब मैं फ्लैट में गया, अंधेरा था, मैंने उसमें मोबाइल से टॉर्च जला के देखा तो नीचे ब्रीफकेस पड़ा हुआ था, उसमें मेरी बच्ची बंद थी, वो बेशुद्ध थी बिल्कुल। मैं उसे लेके वहाँ पे गली में ही नर्सिंग होम गया, उन्होंने मुझे यहाँ हॉस्पिटल भेज दिया, 0 पुश्ते लेकर आया, इन्होंने उसे बच्ची को मृत घोषित कर दिया है। उसके भाई पकड़े गए हैं, अभी विक्टिम जो है, मेन विक्टिम वो फरार है।
दिल्ली देश की राजधानी है, यहाँ पर एक 9 साल की बच्ची के साथ दुष्कर्म होता है, दुष्कर्म के बाद हत्या कर दी जाती है। इस पूरे इंसिडेंट ने न सिर्फ दिल्ली को बल्कि पूरे देश को झकझोर दिया है, शर्मसार कर दिया है कि देश की राजधानी में ऐसा हो रहा है। आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जवाब देना होगा कि जब उनकी दिल्ली में 4 इंजन की सरकार है, केंद्र सरकार उनकी, पुलिस उनके, मुख्यमंत्री उनकी, एलजी साहब उनके, तो फिर वो हमारी बेटियों को सुरक्षित क्यों नहीं रख सकते हैं? ये उनकी जिम्मेदारी है। जब कोई चुनाव आता है तब अमित शाह जी हर चुनाव में प्रचार करते हुए दिखते हैं। आज एक 9 साल की बच्ची के साथ दुष्कर्म हो जाता है तो अमित शाह जी गायब हैं। रोज किसी मीडिया इवेंट में दिल्ली की मुख्यमंत्री रेखा गुप्ता जी दिखती हैं। आज एक 9 साल की हमारी बिटिया के साथ दुष्कर्म और उसकी हत्या हो जाती है तो रेखा गुप्ता जी गायब हैं। मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी को ये कहना चाहूंगी कि अपनी जिम्मेदारी से वो भाग नहीं सकते हैं। हमारी बेटियों को सुरक्षा देना उनकी जिम्मेदारी है।
मैं दयालपुर के नेहरू विहार इलाके में हूँ, गली नंबर 2 में, जहाँ पर वो बच्ची रहती थी। मैं वहाँ की तस्वीरें आपको दिखा रही हूँ कि बच्ची जो है 9 साल की बच्ची जिसके साथ एक 35 साल के शख्स ने उसका यौन उत्पीड़न और मर्डर किया है, वो तस्वीरें मैं दिखा रही हूँ। इसी गली में वो बच्ची रहती थी। परिवार के लोगों का कहना है, खासतौर पे उसकी माँ बार बार रोते हुए वो सिर्फ एक ही बात कह रही है कि 9 साल की मेरी बच्ची सिर्फ स्कूल जाती थी और उसके अलावा कभी भी कहीं जाती भी नहीं थी, किसी से उसका बोलचाल भी नहीं थी। और उसके बाद भी ये जो दरिंदा था 35 साल का, जिस शख्स का नाम नौशाद बताया जा रहा है, वो उनके पास ही उस गली में रहता है और तीसरे फ्लोर पर रहता है। तो आपको तस्वीरें मैं जो दिखा रही हूँ, यहाँ इसी गली में पूरा परिवार रहता है और आरोपी भी इसी गली में रहता है। तो आरोपी जो है वो उनका पड़ोसी। इनका कहना है कि कल बकरीद का दिन था, शाम 7 बजे के आसपास घर में तमाम मेहमान आए हुए थे, मुबारकबाद के लिए लोग पहुंचे हुए थे और बच्ची को बर्फ़ लेने के लिए भेजा। तो बच्ची अगर 10 मिनट में वापस नहीं लौटी तो फिर उन्होंने आसपास लोगों से पूछताछ करनी शुरू की कि आखिर उसको लेट कैसे हो गया, अभी तक पहुंची क्यों नहीं। तो लोगों ने बताया कि उन्होंने बच्ची को जाते हुए देखा था इस फ्लैट की तरफ। तो उसके बाद उन्होंने लोगों से पूछा इसी फ्लैट में गई थी कि किस फ्लोर पर गई थी, कहाँ पर गई थी। ये सब करते कराते उनको आधा पौन घंटा हो गया। तो उसके बाद जब उन्होंने देखा कि उस फ्लोर पर, जिस फ्लोर पर बताया जा रहा था कि बच्ची गई थी, वहाँ पर ताला लगा हुआ था, तो लोगों की मदद से उन्होंने उस फ्लैट का ताला तोड़ा और वहाँ पर पूरी जगह पर बच्ची को ढूंढने की कोशिश की। तो बच्ची जो थी वो एक सूटकेस में उनको मिली। सूटकेस में बच्ची को पाकर पूरे परिवार का एक तरह से कहेंगे कि कलेजा फट गया उसको देखकर। जिस हालत में उन्होंने बच्ची को देखा, उनका कहना था उसको शायद बताना भी उनके लिए बहुत मुश्किल है, लेकिन अब सिर्फ मांग कर रहे हैं वो कि नौशाद की तुरंत से गिरफ्तारी की जाए, उसकी सख्त से सख्त उसको सज़ा मिले। और उनका ये भी कहना है कि बच्ची जो जिस तरह से परिवार, जो नौशाद जो है वो 35 साल का वो शख्स, जिस तरह से उसने दरिंदगी की, उसको सख्त सज़ा इसके लिए मिलनी चाहिए। इसके खिलाफ लोग सड़कों पर हैं क्योंकि अभी तक आरोपी की गिरफ्तारी नहीं हो पाई है। इसीलिए लोग यहाँ पर प्रोटेस्ट करने भी पहुँच गए। लोगों ने कहा कि कल की घटना है, कल 7-8 बजे के आसपास की घटना है और पुलिस अभी तक आरोपी को गिरफ्तार नहीं कर पाई। हालांकि पुलिस की तरफ से कहा जा रहा है कि 7 टीमें बनाई गई हैं तलाशी के लिए, जो कि नौशाद को तलाश करने के लिए मेरठ, गाजियाबाद, अलीगढ़ सभी जगहों पर पहुंची हैं। तो लोग यहाँ पर जो हैं उन्होंने मार्केट बंद करा दी है। लोग यहाँ पर प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए पहुंचे। जो लोग हैं उनसे बातचीत भी करें। क्या कह रहे हैं?
देखिए, यही कहना चाहते हैं कि पुलिस ने आश्वासन दिया, अभी तक 14-15 घंटे हो गए, लेकिन अभी तक कोई रिजल्ट यहाँ सामने नहीं आया। इसलिए परिवार, रिश्तेदार और जो पूरे मुस्तफाबाद के लोग हैं, जो गुस्सा है पूरे मुस्तफाबाद में, नाराज हैं लोग, पुलिस से हाथ जोड़ कर आपके माध्यम से कहना चाहता हूँ कि जल्द से जल्द आरोपी को पकड़ के सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए।
The flood situation in Assam improved marginally as major rivers, including the Brahmaputra, were showing a receding trend. Still, 117 villages remain submerged under floodwaters in Assam's Morigaon. According to the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, floodwater has affected over 560,000 people across 19 districts in this state. This year's floods have claimed 23 lives, with 5 more deaths attributed to landslides. The Brahmaputra is flowing above the danger level in Dhubri, the Kopili in Dharamtul, River Barak at Katakhal in Hailakandi, and Kushiara in Shribhumi. A landslide in the Rupnagar area of Guwahati early on Saturday resulted in a person being reported missing. India has recorded a dramatic drop in extreme poverty. According to the latest estimates released by the World Bank, the country's extreme poverty rate has fallen from 27.1% in the year 2011-2012 to just 5.3% in 2022-23. This decline translates to nearly 269 million people moving above the international poverty threshold in just over a decade. In absolute terms, the number of people living in extreme poverty has reduced from over 344 million to just over 75 million. The assessment is based on the $3 per day poverty line measured in 2021 Purchasing Power Parity Index. 5 states in India, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh, once accounted for 65% of India's extreme poor. These same states have now contributed to nearly 2/3 of the national reduction in poverty. There has been significant improvement in both rural and urban regions. Rural poverty dropping from over 18% to just over 2%. Urban poverty falling from over 10.5% to just over 1% over the same period. Even at the older $2.15 poverty line, India has shown progress. The poverty rate dropping from over 16% in 2011-2012 to over 2% in 2022, with the number of extremely poor falling from over 200 million to just about 35 million. The World Bank also reported progress in multi-dimensional poverty, which includes indicators beyond income like health, education and living standards. India's multi-dimensional poverty index has declined sharply from over 53% in 2005-2006 to just about 15% in 2022-23. The report attributes much of this success to major government schemes like the PM Awas Yojana for housing, PM Ujjwala Yojana for clean cooking fuel, Jan Dhan Yojana for financial inclusion and Ayushman Bharat for healthcare access. These programs, supported by platforms like direct benefit transfer, digital banking and rural infrastructure development, have helped deliver services directly to the poorest households, reducing leakages and improving outcomes. And finally, congratulations are in order for cricketer Rinku Singh, who just got engaged to a member of parliament and lawyer, Priya Saroj, at a glittering function. The ceremony took place in a private setting in Lucknow, with glimpses from the event now doing the rounds on social media. Among the guests were senior Samajwadi Party leaders Akhilesh Yadav, Dimple Yadav, Jaya Bachchan, Shivpal Yadav and Praveen Kumar, among others. The couple posed for the cameras in elegant traditional outfits, even as the menu featured a lavish spread of Awadhi as well as European and Asian cuisine.
दोनों का बहुत अच्छा दाम्पत्य जीवन रहे, बहुत अच्छी जोड़ी है और दोनों जो है अपने आप में सफल है। रिंकू क्रिकेट में बहुत सफल है और वो एक सांसद के रूप में बहुत सफल है, जो उसकी होने वाली पत्नी है। तो दोनों जो है बहुत अच्छी तरह से अपने अपने क्षेत्र में काम कर रहे हैं, तो ये जोड़ी बड़ी सफल रहेगी और ये शादी जो है ना, ये दोनों के लिए जो है बहुत अच्छी है।